There it is, guys. We just finished this one. This is the second one of the day. And this is probably my favorite. It's tight. Friday, guys. All right, guys. So yeah, it's hot. It's 102 now. It's 2 o'clock, and we're at another commercial property. We got two across the street, right across the street from each other, and we're getting those done. But it's hot. It's dry. A lot of places the grass is dying. What are you doing? How prepared are you for times like this? Because the last time I saw it like this here, it was in 2014. Been a while. And I talked to my buddy Jay at Jay's Crazy Cuts. He's a little bit further south than I am, and he said they hadn't seen rain in 10 weeks. We're 1 solid month without rain, and temps being in the high 90s to triple digits. Like I say, it's in triple digits all this week, and so, but we're still mowing, and now's the time when your due diligence kicks in. What kind of business agreements do you have, if you have any? Leave it in the comments and tell me, how do you do this time of the year when it gets like this? Hadn't done this in a while here, but when it does, tell me what you do when, you get to where you're not getting any rain and things start to dry up and slow down on you when you should be working. Leave that in the comments. All right, guys, so today is Monday and we're done for the day. And I got a call today from my website. Lady wants some pine straw installed, and possibly we'll get the lawn. I'm going to tell you something, guys. You get a call like that, you need to get to that lawn as quick as you can if you want that job. I'm not leaving no money on the table this year, so I'm headed over there right now. We're done, and I'm headed there now to see what she has. All right, guys, Johnny with Upscale Lawn Care. So, early morning, and going to pick up my help. And right now, guys, it's a little cooler. It's about 81 degrees. Gonna heat up, supposed to be up to about 106 today. But I'll tell you something about times like now. It's hot, it's dry. You got a lot of the lawns. They're barking pretty good. But tell you something this time of the year, these times, show you. And just talking about what I'm talking about. You can see now, with the grass, some of the grass dying, you can see now who the real lawn companies are and who the part-timers are, the guys that have a full-time job that's doing lawn. Because those guys are not mowing right now for the most part. In my area, because these guys, like I'm riding down this stretch of highway, I would have seen 5 or 6 lawn trucks by now. I haven't seen them. I saw one. But the true lawn company, the guys that's doing this for a living, that have 2 or 3 or 4 employees, they gotta go out every day. They gotta be able to go out and do the lawn regardless. And you should have those agreements. You gotta go out, you gotta be able to go and do the lawn. You gotta go do something in that lawn. Unless that person takes their hard stand and tell you don't come do it. If they do that, then there's really nothing you can do. But like my clients, we've mowed up to today. Today is Thursday. We've mowed our entire schedule. So we're going to show you what we're doing in this video. This is what a lot of what we're doing with the times being like they are, with no rain. We have rain in the forecast Friday. We'll see. North Carolina is what we do. Georgia video. All right, guys, we're almost done with this one. And again, the heat is in triple digits, and it's hot, yeah. But like I say, just stay hydrated. Keep some cold to drink. Remember, man, what we do, we don't even talk about the heat. We just get out here and do our work, man. And right now, you can see we got water going on this one. Everywhere we go. And we start the water up. It doesn't take you long to mow it because a lot of it is kind of dried out. So we mow the front and then we'll turn the water on. And just let it wet it up. And now it's getting ready to blow it off. And I'm gonna put some on that section over there. And there it is, it's going over here now. And so this won't, it's not rain and it's not a whole lot of water, but any water. Any water that you can get on the grass now is going to help. And we'll hang around an extra 10 minutes because we're already done with the lawn. So we'll hang around an extra 10 minutes, 15 minutes, and just let the grass get some water. And we have plenty to do today. We've got 13 on the books to get done. And, we're still working. But this helps us to continue to work. So we're gonna, we do what we have to do. So what I do want you to do for me though, because I've got some lawns that are grandfathered in that I don't have the agreement that I have with my clients of the last maybe 5 years. But I've had a couple that I've had tell me to don't mow it because it hadn't grown. But I don't have that same agreement with them that we come twice a month. The newer clients, now this client, this lady, I've been mowing her yard since 2012. I've been mowing her yard. This year makes 11 years. And so I pretty much I mow this one twice a month, winter, once a month. She's a 12-month client, and I have full run, and I do whatever I have to do here. So me watering the grass, that's nothing. I take care of the lawn completely. We're mowing it today because we couldn't mow it yesterday because, as you can see, she got a brand new top on the house. They were putting the top on the house yesterday, so we couldn't mow it yesterday, but we got on over here, got it done. And yeah, we're moving right along. We'll probably do our whole schedule this week, probably minus 4 or 5. Tell me in the comments, are you mowing your whole schedule? Are you skipping any? Tell me what you're doing. Because in some places, they are getting rain, like in Georgia. They're getting rain and we're not. That's a tough one. All right, we're gonna move on to the next one. All right, guys, so this is the first yard of the day, 8 o'clock. Sun is already beaming. All right, guys, so yeah, as I was saying, as you can see in the video,
this particular lawn that we're doing, it is still pretty green. And this one, it actually grows pretty well. It's not irrigated. I can't remember if we put any water on this one because this one grows pretty good. Now, when it's getting rain and it's really growing, this one can be tough to mow because it really grows well. It's in the bag. It's close to what we call the value, which is a body of water. But it has been hot, hot, hot here. Temps have been as high as 106 and 107 with heat index of like 115. So it has gotten really dry. And again, like I said at the beginning, I talked to my good friend Jay down at Jay's Razor Cuts, and he was telling me, man, it is really, really, really dry there. Uh, but we have been pretty blessed that we've been able to mow our complete schedule, and we we have uh, the agreements in place, and we continue to mow. I mean, the I have some clients that are, like I said, are grandfathered in that we don't mow if they ask us not to. But even with those, we've continued to mow pretty much our complete schedule. I think this week right here, we had maybe three that we didn't mow, so that was still a pretty solid week. We haven't had any weeks where we've not went out and mowed. We've been going out every day. We still doing our normal lawns that we do, minus maybe one here and one there. But overall, it's still been good for us. We haven't got to a point where we're not working. Now, like I said, a lot of guys that I know that have full-time jobs that just do lawns on the side, they're not mowing. I've had several of them to call me and say, "Hey, man, a lot of my lawns are dead, and I'm just not going out." But the lawn companies, the guys that do this for a living, again, they have to go out. Like me, I have a couple of employees they count on me to get paid. So we have to go out and we have to make it happen. So uh, we got rain in the forecast for this Friday, and during this week, which was last week um, when we shot this. So it was rain in the forecast for that Friday, and so we'll wait and see. Maybe in the video, maybe we got the rain, but we've uh, we've been pretty blessed again. And what we've been doing, like I showed you earlier, we've been taking our sprinkler setup and we've been watering lawns. You know, a lot of times you go and I've had some clients that I've talked to about it. Some I didn't. Most of my lawns, I get agreements, guys. You have to get agreements with these lawns, especially if you're doing this full time. When we do a lawn, when we take a lawn on, we get full control of the lawn, and I kind of let my clients know that if we're gonna do the lawn, let us do it. Let us do everything in the lawn. We want control of the bush trimming. Now, I do have some clients that may want to trim their bushes themselves, and we just do the mowing, string trimming, blowing, that kind of thing. But we pretty much have full control over, man, I would say 90% of the lawns that we do. We do everything in that lawn. We do the entire lawn. So we that way when times get like they are now, you're not getting the rain that you need. Uh, things are drying up. You know, we mow regardless. Our agreement is that we come and we mow the lawns twice a month until the end of the season, the regular season. Then we go into the winter season. So that's our agreement, and you'd be surprised, man. Probably about 95 to 97% 97% of the people, they stay with the agreement because, this is what we do, you know. It's just like with a person with a regular job. If it doesn't rain, do that mean you don't go to work? You're still going to work, so we still have to come to work. And like I say, like this particular week when we shot this, a lot of the time we were irrigating lawns, we were watering lawns. Most of them that we went to, we touched them up and then we started to water the going. And that's pretty much what we did the week that you're looking at right now. Sometimes you have to do what you have to do to make it in this business because we are at the mercy of Mother Nature. If it's raining a lot, then you have to figure out how to get your lawns done when it's raining a lot. If it's not raining a lot, you got to figure out how to get your lawns done when it's not raining and still make your money that's going to keep you going and keep you able to operate at the level that you're operating. So that's what we are doing right now. Uh, Again, this particular lawn, I didn't have to do a double cut on it today. Normally I have to double cut this one, but it really came out good. As you can see, I'm on this strip right here, and it came out really good. It's got a good edge on it. Uh, Jesse's putting a good edge on it, and it really came out good for us. So uh, we're gonna go ahead on. We're gonna get it finished. That's all I have. Leave it in the comment and tell me what you're doing with times if you're in an area where you're not getting much rain. Are you still working? Uh, have you shut it down, or what are you doing? We're still mowing. Upscale Lawn Care is what we do, guys. Enjoy the rest of this video.
All right, and there's the look. And this one is real plain and simple. Just want mowing service, mow, weed eat edge, and blow. This is a really simple lawn, simple client. Just want the small things. All right, guys, so it's Friday. We're down to our last two properties right down the street. And you see, it's raining. Not pouring down anything, but more than we were getting. So, looking like it's starting to stop. We're gonna go on down and we're gonna finish those two down there. It's not raining that much. Let me finish them and help them get it edge. All right, guys, Johnny with Upscale. So today is Saturday, and got a little rain yesterday, but we're still kind of dry. But today, you know what we got? Specialty works, pine straw and stuff, and we're getting it down. We're gonna pine straw there over by the fence all the way around to that tree. We've already started here. Then we're going into the front yard. We've got all of this. Got this bed. And we're gonna go around this tree. We gotta figure something out to make a circle around there. And then this area over here. And guys, again, this kind of work is out here And this lady say she went on our website and saw the work we did and knew she wanted us to do a pine straw. So we're gonna get this done, and this is all we're doing today. And then we headed to the house. All right, be back with the finish. And there it is, it's done. I made that work around the tree. There's the beds. Leave it in the comments and tell me what you think. We're getting ready to go to the house. Let's take a look at the back. All right, guys, I'm here back.